Hello, hello, and welcome back to Music Messages Tarot, everyone. I hope you've all been doing well. I got a little bit busier towards the end of last week over the weekend, so wasn't able to get any new videos up, but obviously I am back today. I hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. It's actually already pretty late in the week, so this one's just been a very busy one for me. But as I was meditating with the singing bowl and our setup over here today, I did receive a song. I received the song Let It Be by the Beatles. Obviously another older song, but it's a very, if you want to look up the lyrics, it's a very, very calming song. It's about someone who is basically praying to Mother Mary with a heavy heart and who's distraught over something, but Mother Mary tells him, basically everything is going to be okay. Let it be. Just kind of give me your troubles. Let me take your troubles, and everything's going to work out in the end. So that is a very comforting, kind of calming, soothing message to receive today, especially, in light of some of the messages that we have been receiving over the past week or so. Some of them have been a little bit tense, or I don't want to say negative, but some negative things have come out on the past few readings for somebody. So that song that I received today is just a really nice, calming, positive omen. We are going to be using the gold foil tarot deck today. I have a little bit of a different setup going on, so we're going to just kind of try this one out and see how it works. And I also included our black tourmaline and selenite wand to kind of absorb any negative energy and help continue to clear the energy field for our space here. So we'll use the gold foil tarot deck that we've been using. Sorry, I don't think you can see that. There we go. All right. Gold foil tarot deck. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch mini tarot deck to clarify any messages that we received today. And then also our magical messages from the Fairies Oracle. I'm going to pull at least one card at the end of the reading for an extended message. Okay, so I'm just shuffling. Actually, before we even do that, I already cleared the space, but I do like starting with the singing bowl to give you a chance to kind of take a few deep breaths, set any intentions that you have for information that you'd like to receive through today's reading. Of course, liking, commenting, interacting with the video in any way does help me pick up on your specific energy better. So doing those things can help as well. But I like starting our readings this way. So if you want to take a couple deep breaths and just focus your intentions. Let's do one more. Sorry if that one was a little bit too loud. I'm going to move this off camera, or to the side at the very least for today. Let's put it over here. Okay. And I'm going to be shuffling a little bit our gold tarot deck. I really like this deck because it's very easy to shuffle. It's very smooth. And I feel like I resonate with this one more for some reason. This card popped out, Two of Wands. Choice, options, planning. So you may have a choice coming up that you need to make. Let's see where we go from here. This one definitely wants to come out. Four of Cups, disappointment. You may be feeling disappointed or possibly a little bit ungrateful, having apathy around something, unmotivated. Maybe this choice is something that's weighing heavily on your mind and it has you in this state of apathy. Let's see. Okay. King of Cups. You may be dealing with a water sign in love. So those are the Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You could be feeling this way, this King of Cups energy towards somebody right now. Somebody could be feeling this way towards you. Just right away, the sense that I'm getting is that someone maybe had a choice. Maybe you were one of their options and they made the wrong decision, maybe didn't come towards you or haven't come towards you yet, and they're feeling this sense of disappointment because of it. And if this is someone's energy, I am getting the sense that it's someone's energy directed towards you. They do have very loving feelings towards you, but for some reason they haven't made the right decision as to whether or not to come toward you yet. The Moon. So you may need to use, especially next to the King of Cups, you may need to use your intuition a little bit more regarding whatever situation this is, or there may be information that's hidden from you. Maybe this person hasn't shared the whole story with you about why they haven't come towards you yet, or why they may be stuck in this feeling of disappointment and not able to express the very loving feelings that they're having toward you. Four of Swords, a time of rest, healing, contemplation. For some of you, you might be coming out of a painful situation and you just need to take this time to reflect. This also may be your person. So if your person's in this state of disappointment and this feeling of, apathetic and kind of low right now, they may just be taking time to reflect and figure out which direction they want to go in. For some of you, I'm getting that your person may be attached or in a relationship with someone else, also dealing with another energy, perhaps. It seems like they want to come towards you because they have very loving feelings towards you, but there may be factors that you don't know about, things that are maybe tying them to the other person or making it more difficult of a decision for them for some reason. Page of Wands, you may be dealing with a very creative, charismatic person. Could be a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a very creative person as well. Charismatic, fiery. Queen of Cups, so with the right under the King of Cups, so with the King and Queen of Cups here, this may be a divine counterpart that you're dealing with. There's a lot of love here that you have towards this person and that they have towards you, which is a really nice change. I'm glad that this reading is already leaning more in the positive direction. It's a really nice shift from some of the messages that have been coming out. With this pair here, this is a very, very loving connection. I'm not sure. I think the Moon card is indicating, just because the King of Cups here is turning his attention towards the moon and looking at it, I think he's contemplating on things that you might not be aware of, because I am getting that this is the energy from your counterpart and this is the energy from you. So this is someone that you care about a lot and the other person really cares about you too, but there are things hidden from, at least from your view, as to why this person feels like they need to be stuck in a situation that's unfulfilling to them, and why they're in this kind of phase where they're looking at options, planning, and not really taking action yet, and this phase of contemplation that they might be going through before they actually come towards you. And like I said, it may be a very creative, fiery, charismatic person that you are dealing with, fire sign or a water sign, but either way, it's someone who's very loving and also very creative. That's a better way of stating what I was just trying to say. Okay, one more. And we have the Knight of Swords. So you may be receiving communication imminently. Knight of Swords for me usually means, pretty swift, direct communication. And it will most likely Having the Knight of Swords here under the moon, this person may be expressing something that you don't expect them to say to you. So it may be that the communication comes on suddenly, or that maybe they're a little bit more expressive than you expect them to. Maybe they reveal something about their situation, about what's keeping them kind of stuck in this contemplation state of disappointment where they can't really move forward. But I feel like this communication is going to be imminent and swift and maybe kind of catch you off guard. Overall, though, I'm sensing really loving energy towards you from this person. So that's really positive. Let's get a little clarification on the Page of Wands. Seven of Swords. So this is either the same person, one person that you're dealing with who may not come to you completely in all honesty. I mean, that's a message that's been coming out for the past few readings now. So this person may have a lot of love for you, but with the moon here and the Seven of Swords on top of the Page of Wands, this may be someone who is hiding some kind of deception from you, or just not coming to you in a completely honest way. Like I said, this is someone who is planning, or it seems stuck between two options, and is taking time to contemplate why they're feeling apathetic and disappointed in their current situation. So this could just be something like the person has very strong feelings for you, but they're still attached to someone else, possibly, or another relationship. Maybe this is a water sign and they're dealing with a fire sign right now, the Page of Wands, possibly. That's another interpretation there. But I'm getting the sense that maybe they're not going to come to you completely honestly for fear of losing you, because they definitely have a lot of love for you. But something about their current situation, they feel they need to hide it from you at the moment. That's what I'm getting here. I'm not getting the same level of deception we were getting for the past couple readings. I don't think this person has malintent or wants to hurt you in any way. I think it's just they don't want to mess up the connection or the potential with you. Okay, one more on the Page of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I think they're in a position where they feel like they don't have enough to offer you, or they feel like their current circumstances will be detrimental to their connection with you. So they're going to try to put on a little bit of a false appearance with maybe what they're able to offer you financially right now. Like maybe they're not really in a good place in their life, but they don't want to miss out on this opportunity with you. So they're kind of presenting themselves in a little bit of a false way. Again, I'm not getting the energy that this is that somebody has like a really negative intention for you here. It's more just that they're afraid of losing you and of losing the connection. So they're not really giving you all the information when they come forward to you. And they may be actually just kind of putting on a show and presenting their situation as being more positive than it really is. For a lot of you, for some reason, I'm just getting the sense that they are dealing with a third party. They maybe don't know how to leave that situation or don't want to tell you about it. They may be bound to that situation for some reason, but they don't feel fulfilled there anymore, and they definitely want to come toward you. But just be careful, because, you want to make sure you have all the information about somebody before you get involved with them. So just make sure that you do use your intuition, and that you use discernment when this person comes towards you. I still think that this can be an amazing connection with the King and Queen of Cups here. All right. So it has amazing potential. It's just that the beginning of the relationship might include a period where this person isn't being completely honest with you for some reason. Let's get a little bit of clarification on the moon. clarify that. 7 of Pentacles. So this person could be taking time to contemplate or figure out how to come toward you because of circumstances that are unforeseen to us right now, to you. The person wants to make a commitment to you as well, is what I'm getting. 6 of Wands. They want to make an impression on you. They want to make an impression on you, is what I'm getting. They're not in the best situation to be able to do that. So that's why they feel they need to be deceptive, but they want to make this impression on you and be victorious, and kind of show off a little bit. Like they want to be seen by you as someone who's worthy of your time and attention. And maybe they don't with the 5 of Cups here. I'm sorry, the 5 of Pentacles. They don't really feel like they're worthy of that. So they feel they have to put on a show a little bit of a falsehood to kind of get your attention and impress you. I think there's a lot of potential here. It's just, I would be cautious in moving forward with this person in terms of just making sure that you're starting off on the right foot and being honest with each other. And maybe, when they communicate with you, which should be imminent for many of you if this is resonating with you, maybe just take time to kind of ease their mind and kind of build up their ego a little bit so that they don't feel they have to be so false with you. They don't feel that they have to lie about anything to impress you and to feel worthy of you. This is definitely someone with good intentions, though. It's kind of like they feel they need to fib so that you don't lose interest in them, is what I'm getting. I'm just going to pull one oracle card to help extend the messages from today. But overall, a really nice reading. I'm happy that some of you will have this counterpart coming towards you. I mean, you may have a few little road bumps at the beginning of this connection, but there's positive intentions here, which is really the important thing. And for some of you, with the Let It Be song that came through, this is going to be like a new person that you're dealing with who is much more positive. If any of last week's readings resonated with you as far as the narcissism and people without, your best interest at heart coming towards you, this might be someone that you can have a more positive connection with. That's what I'm getting, like an actual good person with good intentions. Okay. Wow. So we got the perfect timing card from the Fairy Oracle deck, and it says this is the right time for you to move forward. So definitely for people who have been resonating with my most recent readings, you want to move away from whatever that negative situation was, or maybe who that potential love interest was. And it's the right time to move forward because you have a much more positive, aligned soulmate coming in. Even for some of you, this might even be a twin flame or a divine counterpart. So you have nothing but positive things ahead of you, and this is the perfect time to be like transitioning into that new phase. So this is actually turning out to be a really beautiful, positive reading. Oh, and as I just turned over the Fairy Oracle deck to put it back in the box, this was at the bottom of the deck. Walk away, leave the unhealthy situation, and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. I mean, it can't summarize what we've been saying any more perfectly. So I just happened to look at the bottom of the deck. I was only going to pull one card, but this one's definitely relevant, especially for those of you who have been dealing with a narcissistic partner trying to come in and, use you or shake up your world in some way that was negative. So that's going to be about it for today. This was a really beautiful reading overall. If it resonated with you, if you could like and comment and subscribe to our channel to help us grow. Other than that, I'm hoping to get back on either tomorrow or Saturday with another reading, and I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your week. Bye-bye.